All right, we live. I think. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I go live every weekday. Is it a weekday? Yeah, it's got to be Monday. Sometimes I go live twice, sometimes on the weekends, but I give you my word that every single weekday we bring the struggle live to you. I am Rob, and I ask you to not only subscribe because it's free for you, but it means the world to me, but to hit the notification bell so when I go live, you get notified. You can join up in the comments. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed. More and more subscribers every day, and it means the world to me. It's really helping me carry through this very difficult time my family is experiencing. So heartfelt thank you. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. It just means the world to me. The new subscribers, people joining the family in solidarity. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, a few things I wanted to talk about, but it's like almost 2. I think the eclipse is supposed to happen right around 2. I'm in Massachusetts, and the wildest thing is it has been snowing, hailing, sleeting, raining for at least 10 days. I would even say 2 weeks. I think it's been 2 weeks of overcast, no sun, 10 days of just drizzle. The drizzle turns into hail. The hail turns into snow. I mean, the snow just melted. Today it's 66 degrees right now. Brilliantly sunny, not a cloud in the sky. And that's the wild thing. It's like, I think even tomorrow it's going to get cloudy. Like the next few days are not going to be this nice. For 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, it's been awful here. We got snow in April. And then the solar eclipse comes and plot out. The sky clears out. I was talking to somebody and they were saying, a lot of people were booking flights to Texas, doing like a little solar eclipse weekend getaway or long weekend, whatever you do, maybe a whole vacation. And it looks like it's going to be cloudy. I don't know. Any people from Texas? Is it really cloudy today? It looks like most of the country from the maps I looked at. I should have just looked at a live radar right now. Because I'm hoping any people that spent money to bring tourism to a local community are not going to be blocked out by the clouds. That would be horrible. And did they not look at the 10-day forecast? Or you'd have to book this outside of 10 days, you know? I really didn't know there was like solar eclipse tourism, only in America. So wild. If we had a high-speed rail, it would be much easier to do it. Trying to keep an eye out. I don't know if I could be pointing the camera right at the sun, but I will, for you. Right now it's still nice and sunny. No cloud, or there's some like weird clouds behind the sun. There's people in planes too. I just see a plane going overhead. That would be wild to be in a plane right now as the eclipse happens. And I would imagine if you were flying from like Texas to New England, you could be flying along the whole. Could that happen? If you took a plane at the time the eclipse started and flew to New England across the entire path, would it just be dark the whole time? During the day? I don't know how that works. We need Bill Nye to get on that. Before we try to keep an eye out for the solar eclipse, but those planes flying over, I'm like, yo, are they seeing it? Are they at a bad angle? Are they at the best angle? Is that a front row seat? Did people book flights just to be up in the air when the eclipse happened? I don't know. And I don't know if it was a total, but the last solar eclipse was 2017, and they're saying that the next one won't be until the 2040s. 2040s. So enjoy this one. Apparently it's bringing big energy. Big energy. That's what this is, which I need. Oh, that's the other thing. If you're the praying type, my family's going through some tough stuff right now, but more importantly, I need some prayers that Jesus will resurrect my radio career just like he resurrected himself, not last week, 2 weekends ago now, over Easter weekend. I believe, and I need your prayers. Your prayers are going to help me get through, help me get this job. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I believe I have this job. So if you could pray for me, it would be much appreciated. So before we try to stare at the sun, I didn't get the glasses. My brother got the glasses. Both my kids' schools are having parties, but they got the glasses. I got these sunglasses, but people got like legit eclipse glasses. and I'm wicked thankful. My sister-in-law put the glasses on the phone so I could see what it looked like, and it was so cool. It's like the 3D glasses looking, but it makes you be able to stare at the sun. They should just sell glasses like that, right? Why do they only come out for the Eclipse? Why aren't they selling glasses where you could just stare at the sun all day long? I'm sure there's a market for it, right? There's got to be one. But I really wanted I got my glasses, but I really wanted the solar eclipse glasses. I told my kids, bring those home from school. They were like, are they going to let us keep them? I was like, yeah, they will. Bring them home. I need them. Go stare at the sun tomorrow all day. All right, so again, there are so many planes in the air. I cannot get over this. Are people booking flights to be close to the solar eclipse? Would people do that? Would somebody be crazy enough to book a flight during the time that the solar eclipse is happening so they could be front row seats? This is the third plane I've seen go by. And maybe I just don't normally notice it. Maybe it's like that confirmation bias or that Needlem effect. What is that? The butterfly effect? No, that's not it. Schadenfreude's? It's some kind of effect. Whatever. Maybe it's that. I can't remember what it is. I can't look it up right now. So anyways, the quiet on set. I want to talk about this real quick. My brother told me about the Dan Schneider apology, which is on YouTube. Dan Schneider has a YouTube channel. Comments are shut off, so you're not going to be able to read or leave a comment. But I watched it. And listen, it's hard to validate any dude who has, creates a toxic work environment with children working for him. So I'm not here to praise this dude in any way, but I will give respect when respect is due. And let me just say, whether you think it's genuine or not, I'm not going to get into whether I think his apologies are genuine. I think enough time has gone by where he can apologize without, feeling the true shame of anything. I think this dude's been out of the business, made enough money where he can get away with, just apologize. There's another plane. But this Dan Schneider, I will say this about his interview and the softball questioner. Of course, that's how he's going to have it set up. But the Dan Schneider from the Quiet on Set Nickelodeon expose, docuseries, whatever you want to call it. His apology on YouTube, watch it. I say that's like textbook how you do it. Not saying if it's genuine, not saying I believe he's truly sorry, not saying it's good enough, not saying anything about it. What I am saying is the way he handled it. The way he handled it was looked right at the camera a few times and said, I'm sorry, there's no excuses. That's how you do an apology. And I encourage people to just watch it for the sake of seeing how he handled that. He didn't try to excuse it. There are a few times where, yes, I think he was debating the reality of the situation or the perception or the narrative or whatever it is. But the way Dan Schneider just tackled it head on was I'm sorry. Of course, he set it up in a very friendly atmosphere, enabling him to do it. He didn't, he had the home team interviewing him. He had it primed pretty nice to, come out as just being able to do his apologies. So again, not commenting on the context. I'm just saying the words he said and the way he said it, how he just went out after it was asked, do you think this is bad? He said, yes, there's no excuses. I should have never done that. I'm sorry. And I was really impressed by that. Not impressed by a toxic environment that he created with children. Again, don't think this dude's redeemed. I'm not the one to be forgiving him. Again, I don't know how these people took it, but I was just impressed of the way he did not try to skirt the issue and just straight up apologized. I thought that was really impressive. Another plane. I mean, I've done quite a few live streams from here. I've never seen this many planes. Come on. Are they all trying to scoot by the... I feel like they're just... Maybe it's one plane circling to get that good view. So yeah, Dan Schneider, I would leave it in the comments. Leave a comment whether or not you think that was a proper way to handle an apology session, because that's all it was. That interview was just an apology session. I don't think he was trying to clear his name. I think there's a little too much evidence against him, but I think the way Dan just said, I'm sorry, no excuse, was impressive. That, I mean, again, he's in entertainment, so who knows? What I would have liked to see is like Dan gets slimed. Every time you apologize, slime comes down. And they're like, double dare. I double dare you to apologize again. And Dan Schneider gets slimed. That would have been brilliant. Dan, that's what I would have recommended. Every time you get slimed, you have to do one of those kid stunts, put a scorpion in your mouth, and while you apologize. Why didn't you do that, Dan? Huh? Do that, Dan. What was the other thing? You know what the other thing that's fascinating about the solar eclipse? Not sure if you're in the same algorithm circles I'm in, but a ton of people. Maybe my feed keeps pushing it to me, but I see all these people and like some celebrities and like big YouTubers that were like earthquakes, earthquakes all over the place, solar eclipse. Could this be the end of days? And I kept thinking like, man, if you're worried about the end of days, you might be too comfortable. Because here I am saying, if this is the end of the days, I wish it could have happened before the 1st, before we had to pay rent, before we had to pay bills. If this is the end of days, all right. Can it hurry up? Can it get here? Because listen, my family's going through some tough stuff. So, I mean, if this is the end of days, okay. Maybe some people need to be checking how they're living or how they're treating people. That's one thing that really bugs me. All these people that believe in these signs, the end of days, the Jesus, who that's my Lord and Savior. And then they don't like to treat people how they want to be treated. Capitalists. So, keep seeing those like, end of days, earthquake, solar eclipse, be prepared. I'm like, man, I've been prepared. Bring it on. This is the one time where, like, things might get better for me. Listen, if this solar eclipse signifies the end of days, things are only going to get better for me. Woo. And I'm praying that it does. It brings some good energy. I feel it. I'm ready. Things are going to start changing. I'm excited. So, it's all on your mindset, right? Oh, now there's a ton of birds circling around. Weird. Yo, if locusts start falling from the ground and frogs coming out of the sea, I might end the live stream. God, I wish I didn't drink that whole coffee before I did this, because I have to go number one so bad. I gotta pee so bad. What are all those birds flying around now? This is weird. Let's go out there. Hold on. Let me shut this off. Another frickin' thing. Hold on. Oh, sorry. If it gets too windy, let me know in the comments. It's a solar eclipse of the heart. Where's the sun? I can't see. I don't know if you guys can see the sun. Don't stare directly at it. If you have your sunglasses, put them on. What the heck? Come on, do something. Does anybody know what time it's supposed to hit New England? This is a beautiful spot. There goes another plane. Do you see that plane? I swear, people are booking tickets. Look at this. Quaint New England. Ooh, look at that. I'm not going to hold you too. The water is such a pretty blue-green.
Are you fishing or eclipse watching?
Eclipse watching! Oh, no way! Is that a Welders helmet?
It's
live
Welders.
stream.
Yeah, check this.
No way. Oh, this guy's
Check
coming
this.
to watch the
It's-
Eclipse in a Welders helmet.
Yeah, put it on. You know how they used to, I don't know if you saw welders and they flick
Oh,
their
yeah.
heads down?
Yeah.
Check this out. Put it on. You can see me, right?
Yeah.
You can see. Now look at the sun.
Oh my God.
Instantly, right?
Oh my God.
Instantly turns.
That is
You
brilliant.
put these things on, and as soon as you spark,
It dims it all out. What is it?
That's
That's got some kind of battery in there.
it doesn't. This has been in my truck for 2 years. I pulled it out. I don't know how it works. And it's got a little bit of sensitivity here, but
That is incredible. What time is it supposed to hit?
it
Wasn't
starts
it
at
like now?
2:16.
2:16.
You know,
What time is it?
partial.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It maxes out here at like 2 something or 3.
Oh really? It's that
They're
long?
saying, they're saying night, but the max is only a few minutes. But we're not going to get the total coverage.
No.
They're saying we're getting 90%,
Really?
which means there's only going to be a sliver of the sun. It might not get dark, but they're saying
90% is that's. Well, because I thought it was way. Yeah, I thought it was way up north at Burlington.
Totality is like this. We're a couple hundred miles over here. They're saying 90%, so we'll see.
That's incredible.
But anyway,
that was brilliant. Look at that. He's got the welders panel
on this side. She's in the park. We got the
this
glasses.
Is a perfect spot. How weird is it that for like 10 days it's been overcast?
Yeah.
Horrible snow.
I see the haze coming in. I'm a little pissed. The haze coming in. It was beautiful. So we'll see. But
yeah,
anyway,
look at back there.
we got some other goggles. We got this. Like I'm even higher. I even got my fishing pole.
You too. Oh, that's awesome. He's got the welder's mask. That's what I should have got for this. Now that's Eclipse stuff. I don't know if you can see it. And he said 90%. You're gonna get 90%. 2:16. So it's 2:13. So we got 3 minutes. There was something else I wanted to talk about, and I forgot because that was awesome. Oh, I don't need a mask. Look, this pole, I can put it right in between the sun. Man, that welder's mask works way better than my sunglasses. But with the pole and the sunglasses, it kind of blocks out. I can see I'm kind of doing my own eclipse. Just put the pole in between the sun. Okay? And then you can kind of get your own eclipse. That guy is awesome. That is so brilliant. I don't know if you can see him over there. I've been staring at the sun for a little too long, so. Yeah, there it is. He's got a welder's mask that I thought it had batteries in it, because as soon as you look at the sun, look at that. Look at all the birds. Look at that plane. So many planes. Listen, I cross this bridge every day. I hang out on this bridge. That sounds weird. But I've never seen this many planes. Let's be honest. Never. And the water looks gorgeous. Look at that water. Holy shnikes. Oh, I can't keep looking at the water. I'm gonna have to go down there. I don't think I should, but I really have to. Oh my God, I'm not gonna be able to stop moving. Well, they got goggles and welders masks. I'm the only one wearing sunglasses staring at the sun like a moron. I went and got, what is that, a loon? Do you see that duck over there? It doesn't look like a duck. It's a huge duck. It's got a huge bill. It's got to be some kind of weird duck. What time is it, duck? What time is it? I can't see because we're 1 minute away. Countdown. 59, 58. Yeah, that guy said he's worried about that haze. That haze, look at that haze. It's heading right. So the haze isn't coming up towards us. And if you look behind us, completely clear blue sky. I can't believe it because it's been so crappy out that the one day, the next forecast that was nice was today. It's the eclipse. There's another plane. How many planes? I should have been keeping a tally. Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. Horrible timing, Rob. Never drink a full coffee when you're waiting for the solar eclipse. Jeez, and I can't go to the bathroom because I have to wait another 20 years to see this. Oh, God. And I can't just pee off the bridge. This is so frustrating. Now there's a crowd because everybody's gonna watch it. I should have not have drank that coffee. Can you guys see the sun? You see where the sun is right there. I don't know. I can't even see my screen. God, I gotta stop staring at the sun. I don't know what it looks like when I hold that to the sun, but does that hurt your eyes? Put on the sun. I'm waiting for the sun to disappear. You think about what it was like 2,000 years ago when something like this happened, and they didn't have the science that we enjoy today. Or maybe they had like Copernicus, Socrates, Plato, Jesus, you know, all the great minds to kind of break down what these eclipses were. Maybe not. But still, think about that. No technology, you don't know what's happening, you're going about your day, you're picking some berries in the woods, you see a great deer to go after and hunt, or a mammoth, you're like, oh, we're getting a mammoth, that's a big meal. And then all of a sudden it gets dark in the middle of the day. You would think the world was ending. It doesn't matter if it's a minute, 3 minutes, that would be terrifying. And then it got sun, either that or you'd be confused. You'd be like, man, was that the shortest night ever? Did I blink and night happened? Oh, the sun is bright. I gotta stop looking at it. These sunglasses are not working. I want a refill. From the 7-Eleven 20 years ago, I bought these at. You could tell they're like cracked. I tried Super Bowl on them. There's another plane. That's my conspiracy theory. People keep taking airplanes to get close to the eclipse. But you'd be going so fast. Or I don't know if you'd be able to see it better from a plane or if it would happen quicker. And I love that guy with the, can't see him. I love that guy with the welder's mask. That was fantastic. If you missed that, hit subscribe. Only channel on YouTube where you get hints like wear a welder's mask to the eclipse. That guy came right over, let me try his welder's mask on. My father had welding stuff. That was one of the last things my dad worked on. Taught me how to weld a muffler underneath my truck. Whew, that is one bright sun. I'm not even going to look back up. Oh. That's got to be happening. It feels like it's... Yeah, right? It just started.
4 o'clock.
Yeah, it just started. Because it felt different. That's weird. I could tell that he just yelled to me, it just started, but you could feel, oh, I got to stop staring at it. You could feel the heat differential. That's crazy. That's real. I can't see nothing just staring at it. It just started, right?
What is that, online?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, can I check it out?
See it actually.
I wonder if...
Bottom at about 4 o'clock.
Hold on, I want to show you guys what this looks like, if it will work.
Can you see? Is this focusing in on it?
I think so. I don't know if that worked, but now I'm... Hold on. Because this is incredible. And you know what? I could feel when the heat changed.
Yeah.
You could feel that it changed.
It's very slight at about 4 o'clock.
Oh my God, I see
Right?
it.
It started.
That is what you got the best thing in the house. Because even if they got those little, both my kids at school,
Yeah,
they're
we
getting
got
them
the glasses. Yeah.
But not like that. That's a total. That's like the surround sound movie theater for an eclipse.
Next thing I'm trying, I actually wanted to say with my fishing pole, I didn't catch it. I got a telescope, but it doesn't have a filter on it. But I put those cardboard glasses on.
With the telescope?
No, with the binoculars. And it's like, what the fuck? So I'm getting ready to do that. So I'll share this again. I'm here. My daughter's in the orange over there. So if you want to look,
walk over
if
and
you're here, walk over. And
thank you so much. That's incredible. Yep, you can see it. It's in the corner. I hope that worked. I tried to put you guys through the thing. It's incredible to see that because you can see the little tip right at 4 o'clock starting to cover the sun. Now I understand. See, I didn't really comprehend how slow it was going to go. I thought at like 2 o'clock you had to be here. It was going to blink to total black and that was it. He told me that, you know, it's only going to be a couple minutes at 90% what we're getting here in the winter. But the sun. This is wild. That dude has the absolute best thing. Because if you're watching the eclipse and you have those little paper cardboard glasses, let me tell you, I bet they're nice. But if you're wearing an entire head mask, it feels like you're at a movie theater watching the eclipse. That is a luxury eclipse watching. So for everybody, 2040, you wear a welder's mask. That's what he let me try on. I'm gonna have to watch a stream back because I tried putting you guys in there in the sun. Sorry, say hi. I can hardly read right now. Have to be in an SR-71 to chase an eclipse. Doesn't hit Texas total till 1:45 Central Time. It's in Mexico right now. What time is Central Time compared to East Coast time? Are they 2 hours behind? I'm not sure. Ooh, a lot of people come down to the bridge though. That's cool. Motorcycles stopping by. I'm gonna, oh God, I keep wanting to look directly at it. And the funny thing is, the past 2 days I keep telling my kid, don't look directly at it. Here I am, like a maroon. This is absolutely remarkable though. To see that moon, I guess it would take a long time, right? Because you don't realize, like, everything's spinning fast, but, 24 hours to make a day and night cycle, so for that moon to get in front of it. As you can tell, I didn't major in science or astrology or celestial beings. Ooh, what was that? The weirdest thing is right before, and I got that on camera too, right before he said it started, I went, it started. Because you could feel, that's the craziest part. The moon blocks a little bit of the sun, and all of a sudden it didn't feel hot. And I know that sounds nuts, but I'm telling you, man, that's why, like, if something happened to the sun, it went out, ooh, welcome to the Ice Age. It's the sun. I love it. That guy's fishing over there. He's got his welding mask on. Welcome to New England. Earth's spinning at 1,000 miles per hour. But when you figure, that's right, so we're spinning pretty fast, but you also got to consider how far the moon is, how far the sun is, so that it's going to take a while. But it already has started because we're past 216. We're at 225. I'll figure out how I can do this without these stupid glasses. God, I should have just went and got Eclipse glasses. I'm so mad at myself. Thank God that guy is here. He's super cool. To look at, to let me check out the Eclipse through the welder's mask. I gotta stop staring at it. I just want to see it. I just want to witness the darkness, the day dark. What is it, like the Arctic Circle in Norway? They're like, yeah, whatever, Alaska. It's dark 6 months out of the year. Pissed off everybody else. They're like, Eclipse, that's cute. You get 3 minutes of dark during the day. They're like, we haven't seen the sun since September. Say hi, where are you? Are you in totality? Are you, I'm not sure. Because there's a great part, I guess, from Texas all the way to Newfoundland or through Vermont. That's like the totality of it. But that man said we're getting 90% here. I thought, because you've seen how far it is from here to Burlington, Vermont. It's got to be like 4 hours, hundreds of miles. But they still said we're getting 90%. Hey, here you go. You guys want to see an eclipse? There's your eclipse with my head. We'll reenact the eclipse. Okay, ready? Where's the sun? Where's the sun? Right there? Here. I'm going to reenact the eclipse. Okay, that's what the eclipse looks like. Where are you? I'm in okay. Oh, you're getting 96%. Oh, Oklahoma? Yeah, because you're right about Texas. And depending where in Oklahoma, you're probably going to get a good block. 96%. You beat me. I'm right near Boston, so we're getting 90%. I feel bad for the West Coast. Like, I don't think any of the West Coast is, well, they're probably getting a smidgen of it. A little smidgen. just like right now. I don't know why. You want to look at it and you realize, no, you can't look at the sun. What time is it? 2:27. I really hope that the thing here. He said he has binoculars and you can look through the sunglasses, the cardboard glasses with the binoculars, and it works. Which, that's brilliant. You got to give it to that guy. He found a welding thing, goggles, telescope, binoculars with them. Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see it. It's happening. It's happening. New energy. Bro, that guy's got a good setup over there. I should go over there and hang out with him. It's so weird how hot it was a few minutes ago, and now that eclipse is happening, it just feels different. I don't want to say it feels cooler, but it's like definitely. I could tell a part of the sun was being blocked. Let's just say that. I cannot even, the sun's so bright that I can't see my phone. My phone is dim. I'm gonna lock my car after a walk to where they got the setup. He's got like a box or something that he's looking through. I wonder what the box does. Boston at 93% of 329. Thank you, Seha. And that's what I'm going to do. Oh, yeah, it's definitely... So we got an hour until it's, what did you say, 93%? My eyes can't see. Okay, so 329, 93%. I was early. I don't know why. I didn't want to miss it. I had an alert to, make sure that I could catch it right at the beginning. And it turns out I should have waited till like 3:20. So you know what I'll do? I'll come back on in a bit. I'll come back on at like 3:20 so we can catch the 93%. That's going to be as close to totality as we get. Oh, hey, what's up, little bug? Yeah. So I'm going to skedaddle, but hit the... Here, if you want to know what totality looks like, I'll show you again. That's just a reenactment. It's not the actual thing. So Seha, I know you're subscribed. Make sure you guys hit the notification bell because in 50 minutes, I'll come back live when it's almost at totality. Oh God, I didn't have my sunglasses on. It's so tempting. It's so alluring. Sun, so alluring. Now I know what my kids are talking about. They were like, I just want to look at it. No, you can't look at the sun. And here I am, like, I just want to look at it. Oh, and maybe my daughter will be home, so I'll have the glasses. Yeah, if she brought the glasses home, I will have the glasses and I'll put them on. Begins at 2:16. Yeah, it's already started. We're at 2:31 right now. So I'm gonna wait for my kid to get home with her glasses, and then I know it works because my sister-in-law, she put the glasses over her camera on her phone and sent me a video of what it looks like with the glasses. So hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. In less than an hour, I'll jump back on. I'll have the glasses. I'll put it over my phone and I'll stare at the sun again. Peace.